good afternoon, morning and noon and night and wherever you are in the world, and welcome back to presumably my mic having a very bad day. This is ILRGT, my name is Evil, joining in the commentary box is apparently myself because that was really loud in my ear. It is currently a good old Spinneroonie and currently pointing backwards to turn number 1, it is Owen Wyatt.
That was my best spin, yeah. Oh dear, that did not go well. Good evening.
So yeah, we're here at Suzuka. Vetro's somewhere around here. Oh, and the circuit's that way, my friend. There we go. There's Vetro. He's got the P6 driving his Castrol Martini cow.
It's really irritating me that I spun off there, actually. I feel pretty good in this track, actually. I think points are possible for me, so...
Well, you're currently P9.
Yeah, it's points.
So... going well, Chief. Oh dear. Red jams, and off there goes Owen Wyatt, and he has died.
Actually,
and the final has begun.
Listen, we're all crashing. It's like a tradition at this point.
It's not gone well there, Chief.
Well, no, it has gone quite well, actually. I'm not too far down the field. Anyway, Mr. Dragon, you must go through the field.
Indeed, so on pole it's Jamie again from Red Jams, it's me, Frisky, Costa, MK Bourne, Forrest, Vetro, Michael, Owen, Ossel, Evermatt, and that is the field. That's how you say it. Right, 5 lights will come on for a golden Yorkshire tea to a blue and orange car in the pole, guys, and it is lights out, away we go. Slow start for Jamie, but as the music gets a beautiful start. Good start from it's me though, and the golden Yorkshire tea is being swamped into turn number 1, and we're going to see him cleanly through. Yes, we are. It's good to see actually. We're all clean through turn 1. At the back of the all clean through turn number 1. Yes, they are. Good boys.
Oh, right. They're not.
Oh, well, I've cursed it there, haven't I?
Yeah, a little bit. But we're all alive. Just, oh, I say that. I'm all over the show. I've got big Matt here.
Gap already opening up again. So, Red Dab's driving his golden Yorkshire tea today. So, he's got the golden ticket now, perhaps. Then there's Frisky. Then it's me, him. Born, and then they all come through into Degner number 1, Degner 2. We're going to see that clean. Yes, we are still. So good to see. Opening lap, and it is all okay and running smoothly as he runs down the hill in the background there. Vetro getting a bit more wayward there. He's coming down into the edge. Good start for him though. He's not dropping back too far. And let's see if he can capitalise on a few positions now. Hopefully, no one decides to do a do or die move into a spoon like a certain German did in real life F1, and welcome them. See, like that he'll fly his way through, and it's still far. Jamie pulling away as per usual here, dominating so far. Almost second ahead. Hopefully he's got to the end of the first lap yet. Pulling away from Red Jams, Frisky. Then the whole field flies through. There they are. Down the back is Owen Wyatt.
Actually, I made a mistake. I made a little mistake earlier, but I'll get back. I feel I got pace from him. So.
No camel here today, unfortunately, and that is Vetro making a mistake, and Michael Davis has rather drifted around the outside there, and that is one way to overtake around the outside, completely sideways, and he's gone and done it beautifully there. Michael Vetro also having a look up the inside of turn number 1, then comes Evermatt, and then there's Owen up front though. Jamie pulling away from Red Jams, he's pulling away from Frisky. It's me now down in 4. MK Bourne running in 5th ahead of Mr. Costa, driving his old Costa coffee as they come through the S's up towards the Dunlop section, and up they come. Second time of 30. Forrest, Michael, Vetro all running together as well. They'll be excited to see what they can do between that lot though. Half the most of these drivers are running, so they're all running very low fuel already. So they'll be going for it like his good old chocolate biscuit. Oh dear, Owen's gone off again it seems. Yes, he has.
Yeah, I went wide. No, it's not really that. It's more of my back end is absolutely trying to kill me. It's all over the show. You enter a corner and it just slides.
Also having a look around the outside here of Evermatt. Evermatt gets past Osel actually. It's the reverse lap. So that's a pass down out of the hairpin. Take that low, I suppose. Overtaking around the area is quite as well easy as you expect. So I haven't driven around this circuit. Why did I drive on this game? It's like terrible at driving on this game. So yeah. Still low, could be worse.
I might need to join. I might need to join you in the commentary box as an actual commentator next time. So just crashing every 5 minutes.
Down the back, 3 seconds at the pace, but up front, 2 seconds in front of everyone else. It is your boy. It is the mythical legend, the man himself. It is Jamie, pulling away with 147, dead. In the background, they've got a bit of a slingshot here, and that is Red Jams. He's made a mistake. He's down there in fourth. He's going to have to force to the slipstream. He's forced to the inside, now going to the outside. Round the outside, turn number 1, won't do it there. He'll be squeezed wide. Can't do it there. Has to sit behind now. Tries to get a good exit here. Up the S's on the outside. It's me on the inside. We'll have the inside here, but still can't do it. Round the outside, it's me. Keeps the line low. And these guys holding each other up. What's he? And Kibble and Costa now closing. And this is third, fourth, fifth, sixth, almost seventh as well, all together. And Team Me running well.
I had a big slide through turn 1, but what to call him, the Swedish guy just cut the first S. And he's got, I think, a 1.5 second.
People making that coming up to the hairpin. Are we going to see any dives here? No, we are most certainly not going to see any dives here. So I say that, Michael Davis having a little up the inside of Forest Glare, and he's not really done too much justice. That's allowed Vetro close right up. Let's see, like, Vetro has a little sniff there. Cow versus Monster Energy. It's milk versus an energy drink. Let's see, Vetro on the outside. That'll be brave around the outside there. He'll run himself out of room if he's not careful. Still there, still side by side. He's keeping it there. Still there. Round the outside. Now he's side by side down the straight. Let's see. Has Vetro got the legs in that car? As they all go 2 by 2 down towards 130 yard. Who's going to lift their MK Bourne? Having a look at the inside of Forest. Vetro gets past Michael. Evermatt has a look as well. Now Vetro down the inside there. I believe that is on Forest. Yes, it is. It's all kicking off right now. Dear.
Yeah, he crashed. That's why he's left.
Well, it's a shame there. Well, it's now 1 place closer to a podium. Well, into a fin. It's also 1 place closer to a podium.
Yeah. 1 place closer to the victory.
Oh,
yes,
dear.
Boys.
Oh, almost contact there into turn number 1 there. That's getting a little bit argy-bargy. Be careful there, boys. Evermatt there pushing. Michael pushing. Vetro pushing as well.
Whoa. What the hell, man?
And Owen Wyatt.
Really bad for that.
Alternative route there into turn number 2.
Yeah, I don't even know how that happened. On the exit of the corner, it just stopped turning. It just decided it's going to stop turning on them.
Do you think it's time to retire, Owen,
No. Listen, it's the car's fault, not mine. I don't understand. I've come out of the corner and it's just gone straight on. I don't understand that. I've lost 6 seconds lost there. Damn it, man. I feel like I've got good pace in the rest of like literally, if I can get through turn 1 and diagonal 1, then I've got good pace, but I can't do it.
What about you going on, by the way? Do you have any comments? Just put them down in the chat here. When I say the lot of action going on, we have the battle here for 4th, 3rd and 2nd heating up. 5th, 6th, 7th, because there is 7th. That is Vetro. Absolutely sideways there through the gravel, and there goes Michael Davis straight back through there, and unfortunately the reduction there can do absolutely nothing there, sliding back car.
Matter had a problem. EBR and Matt's had an issue by only 2 minutes of time. He must have been in the same gravel trap as Ozzy.
Struggling around this circuit as they come through the chicane, and Vetro now drops down another position there. He's starting to struggle now. P8 to him. Evermatt, like Owen said, struggling with his own issues here. Ran off the road there a few moments ago. And hopefully he can capitalise that and regain. And there is Owen. 2.5 seconds up. But up front, almost 5 seconds. Yeah, it is now 5 seconds up the road. It is Jamie. Having a nice pleasure close there. Frisky there under pressure from It's Me. Also, Fred Jams closing as well. So let's see what these three can do, to be honest. Because it is turning into an exciting battle. Can the Golden Yorkshire T-Boy try and do anything? Oh, let's see.
Costa. Was Costa always P9? Because if yellow fires come out, and I swear Costa's not meant to be there.
I think you're right, yes. I believe Costa has made a mistake there. So he's dropped down because he's now behind Forrest and he's behind everyone. Vettel is now to P7 again, so he's gone and spun it somewhere on the circuit. Not to say where exactly, but struggling nonetheless. Yeah, still closing up though. 7 tenths to gap, stalemate really right now.
Oh, Matt's in the wall.
That is Matt. Oi, There is Matt deciding he wants to have some fun in the barrier. That's coming down to the hairpin. So that's on the curb.
Means I'm points now. All he has to do is leave, and I'm guaranteed P10. Please.
Then you can leave.
Yes, I could leave, but I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying the track. So.
While Vector having a look on the inside of MK Born here, it's escaped down the inside. Has he got the line? No, he hasn't. Has a little sniff, though, forces MK Born into a slide. Now he's trying into turn number 1. Let's see, gets out to the last corner. Now, blasted out the straight in this beautiful Nissan. Pulls to the inside. They both go. Now he's going to pull to the outside. So does MK Born slightly pull to the outside. Squeeze him hard as he can in turn number 1. Vector on the outside there. He's run himself out of room there. Onto the grass, onto the gravel, onto the AstroTurf. And it's all gone wrong for the Dartsman. He now drops a position nearly there. To Forrest, who has a look around the outside. He's not going to be happy there.
Oops.
Meanwhile, Owen decided to take the scenic route into turn number 1.
Yeah, if you hit the AstroTurf, it just drives you off the track. You can't really do much about it.
6th already in this race, so we are starting to fly through this race, as that Marshall is very, very being precarious there between those barriers. Meanwhile, Frisky, it's me, Red Jam, still on their crusade of second position, shall we say. They're not getting first in time, so this leaded to some simply horrific accident, because Jamie has been absolutely flawless, your ILRGT champion. He's run every race so far, and he looks very certainly to win another run here today. So, on the way there for potential victory, but never count anything. That's 6th of 30, meaning we have another 30 laps to go, give or take. It's me and Red Jam's there running, and it's turning into an interesting battle now. We're down the field though. Michael's pulling away now because of that mistake there. MK Ball's got a penalty. Vetro, my friend's going very wide and going through the grass there a little bit. Let's be careful. More considerate where the grass is. Circuit difficult. Past lap 147 dead, by the way, from Jamie. Just shows how precise he's been. Meanwhile, down the back, and his ever Matt making another mistake.
Just looking at the gaps there, I think Costa is there is some time. I think he might be doing what I'm doing at turn 1, and that is like he's getting caught on the AstroTurf, and like I didn't lose much time to him. I lost 2 seconds. Oh, I lost 2 seconds in that first sector, but I didn't lose anything to Costa. So I think he might be doing the same thing as me at turn 1.
Yellow flags, and who's that? It's Vector, and we got 2 cars off. MK Ball off into the gravel. Vector going round there. There's been contact in turn number 1, we believe that. I just saw on the glimpse of my eye 2 cars going off there, so something has happened there between Vector and MK Born. Now, what has happened there? Owen, what are you doing?
It's just not turning.
The circuit's the other way, my friend.
I swear, like it just turns to a certain point in the corner. It just stops.
I'm afraid, Keith, we're going to have to give you a stop-go penalty if you keep this up.
Listen, I lost 1.5 seconds doing that, okay?
Nah.
Chief. Master.
God.
Not gonna work, Chief.
Red Jams is closing again, though. The Golden Yorkshire is definitely closing up to Team Meme. And let's see what these two can do, though. I do love this new livery, by the way. It looks absolutely sparkling. Seagull, I take it with me, but I'm not a seagull. I like seagulls. Seagulls are evil. But, still.
What do you think? Should I get a golden livery as well?
Maybe.
Get rid of the old black. Get rid of the old black. Make the green, maybe a bronze colour.
Oh, it's me making a mistake there. It's a 130R, and that's cost him the position there. Went wide onto the curb. Red Jam's waiting in the wings, capitalised from the mistake, and in comes the top 2.
Oh! This is going to get close up to 130R. I'm right on the back of Matt. I'm winning another mistake, but I've got such a good run as a result.
See, as a look up the inside, he's going to have to back off there. Up the inside, it's not going to work. Oh, he's down the inside, and he's done it there. And now, can Matt do anything, though? Are we going to see cars sliding, though, as these guys all in the pit lane? Who's come out first though between that lot? Costa behind Vectro and Frisky though, but up front Jamie now P2, so it's worked beautifully for him.
We're still side by side, by the way. He's just got ahead of you, son of a Reagan.
Still trying to get past Matt. Still can't do it. Had one opportunity. Ran wide. Ran a little more wide there. Now let's see. Into his favourite corner. He survived it this time around.
The tyres are gone. I should have pitted on that last lap.
Well,
is this a free stop?
Absolutely spectacular, Owen. You're doing a 6 tenths penalty, my friend. Doing a good job.
Yeah,
Red Jams leads this race now from Jamie. Despite, well, Red Jams not fitting. Jamie at P2, and it's on his way.
On a level, what on earth is the pit stops? Like, why are people pitting so early? The tyres don't last. Are they doing a free stop, or are they going on to harder compounds?
8, 16, 20, yeah, free stop, I presume.
Free stop, right. Might try and stretch it to a 2.
Right, so you need to go to the lap 12 then.
10. No, I don't want to do a 2 stop, I'll just do lap 10 and lap 20, and that should get me to the end. I need to try something.
Let's find out, of course. And get bored of Vector meanwhile battling away. Though these two have rather been together this entire race so far. They are absolutely neck and neck. Though I say that, 5 tenths apart. David catching him a little bit now. He's yet to pit, I believe. Red Jams meanwhile, the pit lead. Releasing Jamie back into his favourite position. It's P1. Just casually driving a P1, so you use like that one quite a lot. Risky though, P2, now Costa and all that. Let's see where is Red Jam's going to come out and all this. There he comes. He will come out around about P4, P5 position. Yes, he will. So Costa and it's me re-jump him there in that battle there for 2nd, 3rd and 4th. And what a shock for Red Jams. He's now down to P5, so he's been overtaken by a few cars there. So the Golden Yorkshireman isn't having the best of days. Meanwhile, though, Owen doing his usual job of running off the road there and turn again. And
it just does it again, man.
And I'm afraid that she's been overtaken there. Let's see, Forrest has a little look here. Has on the inside now. That's going to be brave there into the S. He's going to have the outside there. And Owen's been done and dusted there. Nothing he could do. And that is just not gone well for the wee driver.
Oh, he's lost it.
Forrest gets on the curb, he comes back at it. I'll be quiet. Now through he goes into Degner 1, and Owen's right ahead of him, so he's overtaken him again. So let's see what he can do though. Let's hope nothing bad happens to him.
It did it again, man. It keeps just going straight when I'm on the exit instead of turning still. I don't know why it does that.
Have a little look up the inside there, sniffing that nose. Bumping he goes. He's absolutely livid. I'm going for 9th, he says. And he wants that 9. Owen can do nothing. Well, he's doing something. He's staying ahead. He's doing all he wants to do there. But I feel it's only going to end in a meaningless effort here. Because here goes Forrest. He has a look up the inside. And oh my goodness me!
Oh no.
And round almost goes Owen.
That's so stupid. Ugh.
And that is absolutely marvellous.
Heck it. I'll blame him. Oh my god. I have to do one more lap. I can't be a light now. I really want to be a light now, but it's all about the end here. People are trying 1 stops ahead of me, I think. MK4 and Matt.
Yeah, MK4 and Matt. Let's see where Vetra's going to come out on this, because he's been very close to MK4. Let's see. Where is MK4 and
Vector was 12 seconds behind me, if that helps.
Let me close. I don't know. The game deceiving. Down the straight they go. I think he's done it. Yes, he has. So we've Vector now ahead of MK Born then. So MK Born slow on the stops there because of that. Drops behind. So is Matt now behind as well. So they're going to be running close together. Gone on Vector though. Definitely couldn't try to go to the end. They're full fuel instead of half fuel. So maybe around about lap 23, 24, they might come back in. Michael Davis, meanwhile, having a battle here with Costa.
Did he just say they were on fuel?
Yes, they are. Costa.
Why?
Michael, side by side, down towards Spoon, let's see. Michael on the inside, Costa on the outside, let's see. Argy-bargy, boys. And a little bit of contact there, and Costa falls right. Now, I'm afraid there, simply, that Michael has got to get up this. Oh, God!
dear.
And there goes Costa. Well, no coming through there. Round goes Costa into the gravel there, and my goodness, Forest Decider, they're all going for it here. They're trying to do gymkhana here on this circuit. I mean, it's absolutely spectacular.
Spectacular. Well, my lap times have been steadily getting worse and worse. And thank God it's time to pit. The tires are about 2/3 dead. I don't know really if it's worth it. I probably lost a good 10, 15 seconds to it.
Oh dear, Owen.
You can
circuit.
You can see. Listen, that's because of the tires. Oh,
Costa in. So he's going to come in then. Owen comes in, we presume, unless he's a madman, and he comes. Slow it down. The horn of the circuit, pit lane goes off to indicate someone is in the pit lane. There is Costa going to come out and compared to these guys, he's going to come out very close to MK Bourne here into turn number 1 there. He's just ahead of him here. So he's just picked MK Bourne there. So good stop for the driver of Costa, but MK Bourne is going to be doing double the length of the stint though. He's got almost a full tank of fuel though compared to the half a tank there of Costa, so expect Costa to be absolutely flying around this circuit now.
Hi, me as well.
Meanwhile,
No.
Owen Wyatt there down the back, 11th position. Doing a good job there in 11th. Up front though, apparently just coming to the last corner, it's Jamie. 13 seconds up the road. This man is an alien.
I might crash mode just so that someone else can run. Oh, we're streaming.
Dear Owen. Get head steer it well in here, lads. Hello to Paul in the chat, by the way. Happy birthday, Mike Walker.
Actually, by the way, seeing qualifying, our favourite alien here, Jamie, for me, where I did a side swipe our friend Vectro into the ball. So personally, if I was ILR Charlie, I'd be disqualifying him from the entire season and giving someone else the title. That'd be quite funny.
That would be quite funny, but also not right in my opinion. But anyway, Red Jam's now P4. It's me P3 and Frisky P2. Look down the field, there's not many battles going on. It's a shame. We've got Costa, MK Bourne, and Matt very close together. Then we have Owen, who's basically in earlier.
Oh lord!
Nice corner cut.
Listen, it was oversteer. So much oversteer. It was understeer and oversteers in the exit. It's all over the shop, honestly.
Meanwhile, in the chat, Matt is in the chat. If you are Matt, whilst also on the circuit. So
that'll be why he's crashing all the time.
Yeah, that might be why he's making mistakes. So he's literally become an alien. He's an alien. But there's two Matts. It's getting confused. There's two EVR Matts here. Oh dear. It's all gone wrong. Costa and P8 though. Closing up to Vectro now. So Vectro, it's got a lot more fuel. Different. It's a different Matt. It's not the same Matt. It's okay. Costa catching. Let's see though. Let's see what the coffee can do. The Costa coffee on the Concordia. In the background, MK Bourne. So we've got a 4-race scrap here for 7th position. So Vectro is being the Flying Dutchman in this lap here.
Come on! Sorry.
There goes Owen. Off into the gravel. Off he goes. Into Techno 2 and into the wall nearly, and that has simply gone horribly wrong there for the Englishman.
Englishman?
Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no, Chief.
That is your career has been ended. That statement.
Gone wrong. Insert.
I mean, there's being called Irish, but then there's being called English, and that's just ridiculous.
No. I've done it now. There goes Vectro. He's under pressure from Mr. Costa. Up the inside into 130 yards. Surely not. Oh, God!
Oh, no. Vectro,
somehow,
the Belgian.
Vectro,
the Belgian.
Somehow they survive. There, I simply do not know how he did not crash there. I mean, that was simply a very, very, very quick accident there. How no one ended up in the wall, I do not know. So apologies there to Owen. According to the game, you are British. So there we are. There we are.
You're not English.
Yeah, well you're British now.
I am British, but I'm not English.
You're Irish. Different country.
No.
Still gone wrong. Politics here, it's all gone wrong, Chief. Anyway, Vector under pressure from ever Matt now, so the other Matt, the one that's not in the chat, is the one on the road, and he's having a look at the deck with 2 here, well 1 and 2, as I've royally butchered Owen's nationality here. I apologise to all people from, oh god, MK Bourne's off into the gravel.
MK Bourne, the Belgian driver there.
From the Italian driver there from Germany, doing his job there, and Owen from the good part of Ireland then, I presume.
Northern Ireland, it's simple, that's the fucking name of the country. I mean, the heckin' name of the country.
The good part of Ireland, the one that made the good boat that sunk.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, good times.
We are a failure of a country, like.
Yeah, really. It's the only thing I really think when I come to Ireland, because the boat that sunk. Apart from that,
yeah.
maybe some...
I don't believe it.
Here we go though, Vector under pressure from Matt, now around the outside into 130. Oh, that's going to be brave here. Surely not around the outside there, I'll have to back off. Vector, a very good person there, blocking like a good little boat. Meanwhile, oh dear, Owen, he's, where's he gone?
I've killed the tires already, that's the issue.
That is the
like
gravel.
I killed the tires.
That's
the grass.
That's the wall.
It's the tire, right?
30 seconds down, we're going to be lapped in a minute, by the way. Oh dear,
no.
and oh god.
It's a cheers game, honestly. It really helped my mood here.
Vector and Matt into the S's. Who's going to come up there? And Matt round the outside. Wow, that's a bit close.
How did I get onto the streaming mode? Not streaming mode, the spectator mode.
Oh, and MK Bourne off into the gravel, and that there is a spin, and you press the spectate mode, Owen. This is a button called spectate mode.
Where's that?
Oh, you have to leave said region.
Oh. Okay.
Jamie, up front though. Struggling down the back.
Well, yes, and it's not that much I'm struggling. It's that the game doesn't like me, and it like to ruin the back. It ruins the back end. No, I lose the back end when I've got a good pace, and it kills the tires instantly, and it makes the entire stint completely pointless.
Owen Wyatt there, struggling because of the game. Then. A bit of that.
Public announcement: I am retiring from GT Sport.
Oh,
Frisky terrible season.
Frisky P2 off the road there into turn number 1 there, and Matt, and it's me closing up. Michael's in the pit, and I don't know what's going on.
Jeez, my retirement speech can't even go well. I am retiring for GT Sport after 3 terrible seasons. 3 or 4 different terrible variations of car that I can't drive. So yeah, end of the season, I'm off. Yeah. Because
breaking news then. So Owen Wright has announced his retirement from Gran Turismo. We'll see how
I'm 31 seconds off the nearest car, and I'm about to be lapped by the Indian. British.
Oh, hello. We've got it's me now under pressure from Red Jump. Red Jump up to P3 now. Where's he come from? It's me up the inside, that's not going to work! Careful, he has a look! Oh, he's down the inside! Red Jam's sliding, and now they're going through each other as well. It's getting a little bit close here now, but Red Jam now has the toe down towards 130 up. He's going to be forcing to the inside, he's going to have to go around the outside. That's going to be brave. Surely not here. No, he isn't, he runs himself out of road. Nothing he could do there. Luckily, doesn't spear off into the wall. And in comes your leader. And out he comes already. In comes Frisky. We're going to see 3rd and 4th in. No, we are not. So, well, Jamie's come in and has come out back in the lead. So that is just surely showing how fast he is.
This is just embarrassing.
And oh dear.
It's just stupid.
And there goes the leader to lap you. And you are now a lap down.
Yeah. 20, that's it. Right, I'll go into spectator mode and help you out with some commentary.
And
if I can.
there goes
Look at
Mr. Owen White. He's retired. He's jumped out the car. He's run across the road. And he's in the combox.
lovely.
He's opened the
Lovely.
door. It's nice and warm
What's
out
better?
there. Hello.
Yeah.
Welcome to the combox. It's nice seeing you again. It's a bit warm out there.
This could be my brand new role for next season. Instead of driving, I could just join you in the comms box.
Yeah, it could work. I mean, this is going quite well though for the film. Not really much action going on though, is there?
Oh, look, you get all the live timings and everything.
Ooh, some snaps.
Ah. I won't look at it like, but ah.
There's
So
a lot to go in this
Jimmy
race, by the way. Rick, only on lap 16:30, so it is coming to the end. We've got another 14 minutes.
Display. Oh, yes, that's better. I can actually see what I'm doing.
It's me. He's got to come in a minute, by the way. He's got a lot of fuel in. Neither is Red Jump. Needs to be coming in.
Dear, speed 6 seconds off on this lap. We must have had a little bit of a disaster. I love his livery.
Who's the
Gotta give props to the livery. It's me, the meme livery.
Lovely.
Lovely jubbly. Well, he was 6 seconds off the pace. He was struggling.
So he's coming now to good old. What on God's great reserve was that in the pit then? There, he just
Cut off at
jumped. No, there he's.
Why is he still sitting there? Oh, right. He has to get refueled, don't we? Sorry.
Put all the fuel in. He's run on to fuel that car, so he's trying to go to the end here. Flores there at a cost, so he's going to go for a 3-second penalty to add his name. Matt letting a back. Then there's Vetro. And people are still together though, so these two they just cannot separate each other. Oh well, now they can. Oh well, that's gone as bad as well as I thought there. So in comes Vetro then, so he's going to get some fresh tyres on, jumps up in the air again. So Cal comes in there to get more milk.
I've just seen all of the mess I've made through all the cones on the track.
Yeah.
When you see it from above, it's really actually pretty embarrassing. Look at that, as Scott comes through, you can just see hundreds of thousands of cones just like... Oh no, that's not good. Acosta's catching there. Big man, Scott. Go on, take him out.
Well, let's see what happens though. Well, up front, Jamie leads from Red Jam's Frisky, Michael, it's me. Forrest and Fred from Coastal, those two only 5 tenths between each other, both very close and few behind them. It's Matt, MK Bourne and Vetro who just pitted just a few moments ago.
Costa is flying right now, he's right onto the back. He might have a go to 130. Oh, this is going to get intense.
This is going to be interesting. That's Brave, they're trying around the outside into 130.
He's really looking quite shaky as he heads in.
Oh, around the outside, he's done him. Great move, it paid off as well. And Forrest there rather did want to put up too much of a fight there. Couldn't really do a lot. Is he coming in? Yes, he is.
Meanwhile, in last, Vectro is still going. That's the unfortunate thing about leaving. It means he, unfortunately, in the Martini milk thing.
Martini Castro milk car.
Martini Castro milk car. It unfortunately means that he's now last. So, yeah.
Well, let's see though. For us to get to pit, so we believe is MK Bourne going to pit soon. So, still a lot to play for. MK Bourne could come out ahead here. Or Forrest. No.
It's gonna be close, though.
Vetro, despite pitting, he's only just behind MK Bourne, so it is close between these two.
Could get tasty later on.
Definitely could get tasty later on. Someone getting tasty. Up front is now 36 on the road, so Jamie, he's an alien. That's all I can say there. He is, well, absolutely dominating.
Yes. Like I say, I suggested it in the chat earlier. If we were to give him a go-kart,
yeah,
it would make it a little bit more interesting. Yeah. I'm sure he'd have more fun in a go-kart anyway. He's probably sick to death of these things. You know, everywhere. What car do we give Jimmy this week to make it a little bit more difficult?
Just give him a Samba bus.
Yeah, hope you listen, Jack. His ideas are
well, the Samba bus might actually do something there. Meanwhile, Vetro, who is absolutely flying like a bat out of a window, is really going for it here. MK Board's struggling here on those tyres. He's been on from a fair long run, about 8 or 9 laps here, so Vetro now has all the opportunity here. He wants to try and come through here and get that elusive P9. He's in the slipstream here, down towards 130. He's just too far back so far to make a move, I feel. But let's see, though.
They keep the run. Oh, he's lost the back end a little bit. No, he didn't. He lost the back end on the entry. He lost the back end on the entry. So screwed me over. MK Board's off to Narnia.
Yeah, and this is the opportunity he's looking for, and through he goes. Up to P9 there. The camera's rather didn't down to see an MK Board now. Rather indignantly chucked down into the last position after that mistake there, unfortunately. Now, can Vetro catch Forrest up? That's the question. Maybe a bit of a tough cookie to chew.
Well, he's still got plenty of time and a pit stop, I imagine. Still.
Maybe.
Won't be that hard, I don't think. Oh, this is what
lap 20 though, for your leader. Past lap currently at 126.1. So, though you can clearly see how quick he is, he's almost doing a second, maybe a second and a half, a lap quicker than the nearest driver to him is Frisky, who's just over a second last lap slower. So, I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous here, Jamie's pace here. I mean, really just shows the skill of the driver. And it really is just an absolutely spectacular drive. In my opinion, Vetro though, struggling down the back.
Well, the man, he decided earlier on that he wanted to concentrate, really needs to get in the zone. He wants to get past Scott, and then basically after that he's sort of on his own. With 18 seconds on the road, his ABR match 212. So, yeah.
That 212 is important.
It is indeed.
And in he comes.
Oh, yes. So maybe there's a chance for P7. This could get good.
Let's see, Vetro and Forrest is coming through the last corner, so it's going to be close as Matt decides to play for him. So that's one way. So down comes Jack. Someone else comes out in the pit lane, so someone else may be coming in. Let's see, where is Matt in all this? He's going to come out P7. He's going to come out just ahead of Forrest, so he's not going to do it yet. So he's a little bit too far back still with 9 and a bit left to go here in Japan then for the Japanese Grand Prix here. So it's turning into quite a little special one.
Vetro. It's done what I do all the time.
The cow has spilt his milk, just like Andy did once upon a time. He spilt his milk. Vetro spilt his cow.
Yeah, and he's given up. Maybe. Let's see if he can catch now. It really dents your confidence when you bottle it into that one. It's so easy to do. But it shall dent your confidence. Tad. Meanwhile, we've got Callum and Mike Davis and Red Jams also just starting to close in on each other. It's getting tasty, isn't it?
It's me and then Red Jams as well. Close to each other. Not really.
Hey, I'm good at this.
Michael, it's me and Red Jams are. You're good at this.
This is my new occupation now on a Wednesday at 7 PM. Forget driving, this is I can't get this wrong, man.
Wait,
I can't get this wrong. Well, yeah, but I won't.
Yeah, I mean, I get it wrong all the time, because it's me and I always say the wrong thing. And Spider-Man there on the front of that car. I just realised he's got Spider-Man on the front of the car, like sort of aggressive. He's graded. He has a grade.
Great.
Well, though, and we don't talk about the sponsor on the left side of the car, of course. We don't talk about that at all. Dear Red Jams going rather sideways there, and in comes Costa. Costa Coffee there, coming in. He needs a refill there, needs some more milk. Maybe wants to be behind Vetro. It's going to be close there. It's going to be really close to Forrest. Forrest passes him, and Vetro's just going to come up behind here. So that small mistake in turn number 1 has cost him the position there. And MK Born in the pit lane meanwhile, so he's come to refuel.
Michael Davis has got a little penalty to deal with. 0.4 of a second exactly. Luckily though, you can just sort of get rid of that in the corners naturally. It will go away ever so slightly. So you can see he's getting rid of a 1/10 of it now, and didn't lose that much time. In fact, if anything, Red Giants is closing more quickly.
Yep. They are a little bit interesting now between these three. Which of them is going to come out pointing the right direction after this? Coming to the end of this race soon, but there are only 8 laps to go, so we are flying through this race. It is only 7:40 PM UK time, or 8:40 PM.
Michael Davis heading. Michael Davis
flying into the pit lane there at a rate of knots. Well, he's got no fuel in that car, so that's probably the reason why. And here we go then. Red Jams is having a look here. It's me there at turn number 1, and Red Jams trying to force that mistake for Team Beam. Can the Golden Yorkshireman try and come through that? It's a tall order, Owen, isn't it?
His rear end looks a bit all over the show, didn't it? He's still slightly struggling to get it turned in. But then once he does get it turned in, he's getting loads of oversteer. That is a sure sign that them tyres are absolutely gone.
Yeah, they look gone, but in reality, look, they're all look grain on that car. Might come back in the end of this race, though. Meanwhile, right? The lead.
Costa's got past Scott. Scott was a bit of a disaster there.
I'm struggling on all the tyres there. You can see him in turn of the 1 struggling there. Vettori catching back up there. It's not over yet for the Dutchman. Not by a long shot.
Meanwhile, Red Johnson's closer than ever right now. It's only 0.2 of a second.
Yeah, well, it's opened up a little bit now, but let's see. Look, good exit here down towards 130 ILR Spoon. That is what he wants to do there. Doesn't do it this time around though, so he's only 0.3 behind, but it's close, but is it close enough to go into the chicane? I feel it's a little bit too far back. Remember, these two are likely to pit. Well, it's me definitely going to pit soon because he's look at the fuel. He's got no fuel. He's got to come in this lap, I feel. He's gonna surely got to come in here. It's the only time he's gonna do it. And he comes, yes?
Yeah.
Yes, just about comes in, sideways. Red Jazz now promoted up to P3 again. It's me, he's gonna come out. Off goes Michael! Pirouetting 360 degrees and catches the car. My goodness me! What a catch there for the driver of Michael Davis. Spinning around. And a penalty with it, but my goodness.
Well, that is what happens when you push too hard. There goes Callum off the distance. Still pushing, you might go wide here as well. It's from one of his not careful. Michael is seriously losing it a little bit. Just to calm down, get himself back into the mood, like me, who just gave up.
People say he's black. The car could be considered opposite to me. There he is. Could be. I don't know what flag it is. And I'm pretty certain that image on the sling of the car could also be. But Michael Davis, though, it is a shame that not really doing very well there. He's pirouetted through many degrees. Somehow, though,
I mean,
because of that.
It was pretty impressive that he didn't, do any more. He did what I did earlier. Lovely 360 and straight
comes
back.
In, leader comes out, and he's coming out 37 seconds in the lead. So, could stop for a cup of tea if he wanted to, and still come ahead.
Yeah.
That's how far ahead he is. He's absolutely flying around this circuit, as per usual. We expect it is. That's Frisky in. Yes, he is. So Frisky jumps in now, so that might promote Red Jams, who we believe is not going to stop again. Though I say that as he comes in.
You would appear to be wrong.
I would appear to be very wrong there. I'd appear to be very much mistaken. He jumps in there, doesn't he?
They really do jump in there, don't they? Frisky CJ, look how close he is to him as well. That's good.
He's going to come out a little bit too far back, though. Michael Davis after royally bottling it, so we can say that. Puts him down himself with P5.
It's me is having this lap for It's Me is currently going to be invalidated. So whatever he's done, that'll be why he's 4 seconds back. What on earth has happened there?
I think he went off the rotor.
Yeah, he must have, because that's just a total disaster.
Well, still could be worse. Could lead him well. Definitely can't be any worse because he is doing the opposite of worse. He's doing his very best. He's leading the race. He's leading. He very much is just staying there. Well, he's not got too long to go until he will be crowned winner again. He's been crowned champion, of course, of the world. He's been crowned every single race. But the thing is, though, is he going to win the next couple of races? Who knows? Who knows?
Yes.
Probably. Wouldn't put my money on it. Well, yeah. Wouldn't put my money past it.
Wouldn't.
I would definitely put my money on it. Dare. Oh. And there goes Costa.
Damn it, man! I could have been in the points.
He has dropped his coffee all over the floor, spilled everywhere.
He spilled it over the PlayStation and broken it.
Yeah. Overheating PS4. It's all gone wrong. Now Davis though, now P5 still, so he's still there. He's had a man by a mile, 40 seconds. Then Forrest. Then there's Vettel, who's only 2 seconds behind Forrest. Then MK4.
Did Michael have another disaster? Michael was much closer. Yeah, Michael's had a disaster on this lap. Look, I still got lap times. Even I was good.
153. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not gone well, has it?
No. So, I wonder, can Red Jams keep the pace up and catch CJ?
Well, let's see. I mean, he's only 0.7 seconds away. Lap times are, well, last time about 8 tenths quicker, give or take. So it is within the realms of possibility, indeed, that he could get past.
Yes.
Not if he does that, though, because completely sideways. Because he's been doing it the last couple of laps. He is pushing it very, very, very hard.
Absolutely. Anything else happening through the field, or is it all just quietly going over? Metro still has a chance in Scott. But,
He's away a little bit. 4 laps to go.
5 laps to go.
In between that and that.
Yeah. We've only just started the lap, so yeah. Anyway, he's about to get that gap up to 40 seconds, is Jamie.
He's about to hit 40 seconds, so he is.
There we go.
Extremely
What is the
flying,
biggest margin?
I think the biggest margin is, I think it's over a minute. Actually, no, I know exactly what it was. I think it was at the Mon. We won by like 2 minutes.
Well, obviously, actually, yeah, of course, the one where
he did like lap everyone. Oh dear.
Yeah, and if he keeps doing that, he might end up dead in the wall. That'd be fun. But let's not jump into that yet. It's funny, you can see the original liveries for these cars when you like watch them on the screen. Yeah.
To see
they
how
turned
the liveries will change.
Yeah, they turned the blue car red and black and white, and Vector was spilt the milk and he's drunk and all sorts because look how far back he is.
Yep, well, he is ahead of MK4 though, but that gap could close at the end. And, that's a little bit sideways.
It's a little bit sideways and a little bit off the track and a little bit Max Verstappen there.
In comes Forrest.
You know.
Box it into the
Really?
So
Really?
that's going to put him behind Vector, I think. Oh, he's come straight back out there, so it's just tyres. He goes straight back out there. It is going to be close to Vettel, though. He's switched around the outside into P7, though. He's got a 1.1 second penalty, however. And I fear he's not going to stay ahead of him for much longer, though. 4 laps to go. Your leader. So he is well on his way now.
Ooh, Red Jams is getting there, isn't he? He might be sliding all around the show, but he seems to be able to control it. He's now within a second. And he's setting his fastest lap so far right now. So he's a in the groove, in the mood, and ready to try and go for that P2. Oh no, to say that, he's oh no, he did set his fast though. I thought he was tying that last section, but no, he did set his fast as that wasn't. Dude, no one near Jamie, like, but get in there. Meanwhile, 1/10 apart, here comes Scott on Vectro. Look at this.
See, has a
into
Spoon. The outside into Spoon, and that's great. Contact, and gets through though, and now look at MK born out of nowhere.
And he's gonna get him as well, is he? And look who's coming up to the lap, these two.
Let's see, side by side, down the straight. Bang, bang, bang. They're rubbing. Let's see, down into 130. Oh, look at this, side by side. Vector on the outside, MK Ball on the inside. Vector squeezed wide. There, and this is the opportunity he's looking for. And through, and no, can't do it.
Oh.
But off goes MK Ball.
Here comes Jimmy.
Oh, God.
Oh, no, that could have been real. He made the move.
And yeah,
he
got through.
He can't do that. He can't do that.
Sure that he's got to get the position back there. I mean, simply.
I mean, he completed the move by going off to Narnia.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So did Vectro, but I'm sure he'll have something to argue with. Meanwhile, Scott is now 5 seconds up the road.
Yeah,
and Red Jam's 7/10, 8/10 to go.
Yeah, it's close between second and third line, but can he close anymore? 47.6. The last lap he set. So he is flying still. Compare that to a 48.0. So he is the second fastest person on the road right now. So I expect he'll be through very quickly. 47.9 to a 47.9. So now they're matching each other's pace now slightly as Frisky starts to push a little harder.
It's always our last chicane where Red Jam's losing the time.
Yeah, it really is, isn't it? He's losing about 2, 3, 4 tenths there, give or take. So if he could just nail it once, then I think it's going to come through and pass him very easily.
Scott has got himself a little pounded there. Maybe he'll be in trouble later on if he keeps making mistakes. He'll be fine on these tires. Arguably, you'd expect to set some fastest laps actually, but Jamie is cruising up to.
Yeah, he's cruising like a missile. Matt, though, he's in the middle of nowhere really. He's kind of, well, though I say middle of nowhere, I mean Michael's also in the middle of nowhere, but Matt's really in the middle of nowhere. And Jamie is in the middle of nowhere because the nearest car to him is actually, well, ahead of him. And also behind him.
Yes.
So that's happened because he's 43 seconds ahead of Frisky. So, man, it's really showed how quick this man is.
Well, there's only 2 laps left in this race now, so can't he get that up to 45, even higher? Who knows? But really, someone else has to win a race, surely. This will probably be the first ever ILR championship in any division, any game, anything, where one driver's going to win every single race and get every single point that's possible in this room. I don't think that's been done before.
No, well, Jamie cutting the corner a little bit there. So
yeah, cheat. Disqualified.
Fluttering his wings there a little bit, like a little pigeon. Comes through the corners, and unlike pigeons, it's more gracious than the pigeon. And there we go, he's passing the forest.
Anything happening with Red Jam? Just 1.3 back, I don't know if he's going to be able to do it.
Doesn't look too good, does it?
Unfortunately. It doesn't look good at all, no. And, yeah, no regrets throughout the field, really. It's all nice and big. Nice and spread out. Just a little shame. So, Jamie, in his, interesting livery. I quite like his livery, actually.
Yeah, his split aperture science livery. Of course, if you don't know the reference there, that is a reference to Portal. And a lot of other Steam games, or Valve games you call them there, so a little right there, games in his car. Also a lot of anime. I remember his one of his liveries a few seasons ago where he put a certain livery. Yellow flags in turn number 1. Who's that off the road? It is Matt! Matt off in turn number 1, and he's embedded it nice and deep there.
Even I haven't been able to do it that badly.
And that really hasn't gone well for the driver there from Breton. He's rather gone
be
down.
Honest, I have a feeling he might have done that and listened to it on purpose because he knew Jamie was coming. And quite frankly, if you see Jamie coming and you know he's on his final lap, you're not going to want to do another lap. Really, be honest.
No,
you're not going to see. You're not going to want to see the leader just finish the race, and then you are literally like right ahead of him, having to do another lap. It has cost him a position though, so maybe it wasn't on purpose, but it just feels like it's
Yeah, well, let's all say that. Anyway, coming through towards the last sector now is your race leader, and well, you have to say this has been an absolutely spectacular drive from Jamie. Who now only really has 2 and a bit more corners to go.
Yeah, but the issue is he is using hacks, obviously. He's using the power of anime to take all these victories, or something. He's cheating. He must have some outside source driving the car.
Well, here we go then. Jamie comes down to the chicane, and Jamie exits the chicane. He took the lead, he stayed there, and Jamie wins again in ILR GT. Fantastic!
Unless
and I
you're
do not
everyone else.
have a lump in my throat today. MK Bourne's going to finish down in P8. He's near his car. P2 is going to be Frisky. Red Jams is right on him. Red Jams is right on him. He's got a massive run this time. Now, could the opportunity be to try it down here? Look at the toe. Look at the toe. He pulls to the inside. He's going to go to the outside here on the last lap. Here. Now, can he do it? He pulls alongside. He'll most squeezes each other up. He's going to have to try and make the dive. He's going to have to make the dive. Is this the opportunity he's looking for? And through. And through. And off. He comes back on and can't do it. He can't do it. And Frisky finishes P2. Red Jams will finish in P3. It's me who'll finish in P4. What a race this has been. We're just ready for Michael Davis.
Honestly, CJ could have left a little bit more room. You can, you know, don't try to kill your fellow racing driver. It's not very nice. Oh, that wasn't very gracious from It's Me. And Michael Davis, he actually crosses the line. I have no issue with. No, he doesn't. And there we go. Oh yes, I was 10th. I was 10th. Yes.
Actually, you'll be 11th actually because
No, it says on the screen I'm 10th, so I'm 10th.
Yeah, well, on that bombshell, on that very big bombshell, I've got to end because I've got to do some other stream. So thank you for joining us here in ILR. Until next week, we'll see you soon. That's been an incredible little race. Until next time, goodbye.